Hey guys, and welcome back to Gaming with the Girl. We are on episode 4, and we just finished defeating the Wombat, which, by the way, is a reference. I kind of lost my train of thought when I was talking about it in the last episode. Basically, that goes back to the Bacardi fruit bat thing, and I claimed it was a wombat in my ignorance.
And I corrected him and told him it is a bat.
But then I found out that wombat is extremely fun to say. Like, it's just a pleasant word. It kind of rolls off your tongue like wombat. So, it is forever wombat, which don't have wings, but that's alright.
In this game they do.
In this game they do. So here we are. We just jumped into a truck. Here we are. We're in our menu. Jen used every ounce of shotgun ammo, which makes me very, very sad. I didn't realize she did that, and that's a huge bummer. I recall, it's coming back to me now, that I picked up the semi-automatic rifle, and then Jen died, and then I didn't pick it up again. I wasn't thinking about it, and I didn't have it in the boss fight. And I recall getting my ass kicked while I was looking for it because I just assumed it was there. I'm like, where is this thing? I have 9 slots. Where the fuck is this? Alright, so I'm going to purchase that rifle, which is a huge bummer. And this will probably be my rifle for the entire game. So there we go. I purchased my Dragunov. You know, if anything, this is a bonus because now it's loaded, which means nothing. So I'm going to sell this one for 200. Huge bummer. Selling things is really never worth it unless it's treasure, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and load up.
Yeah,
I'm going to remove this proximity bomb from Jen, give myself this machine gun ammo. Wow, you are like...
I'm in bad shape.
Yeah, no shotgun ammo is a huge disadvantage, which I'm sure we will see. You know what, I'm going to actually remove that and give you a first aid spray. There we go. So, and I'm going to give Jen this handgun ammo, which she will desperately need.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, she's in pretty good shape. She's got 125 shots, handgun. That's not terrible. I'm just going to make sure that there was nothing else that I really needed. Oh, we can buy proximity bombs. Never found a real use for them in the game. You know, other than very specific bosses, it doesn't really work out to try to, like, lay them. I guess you could, to lay them and, like, bait enemies into you.
Correct.
When I tried it, you know, in a different game, you know, a different playthrough, generally what would happen is you get a group of enemies, they'd start walking, and then one of them would get into his run stance and would run and trigger the thing by himself. All the others would be like, oh, I'm not hurt at all, and then you wasted however much gold that is and your item slot and all that. So I'm just going to use experience here and just say no. So where we left off, we ended up jumping into a truck with a team.
I heard about Irving. Tough break.
Yeah, tough break.
Yes, but there will be other opportunities. Shove it to headquarters.
This is headquarters. What's your situation?
There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an oil field in the marshlands.
So now we're chasing that, like, weird scummy dude, Irving.
Understood.
This is
And this is going to be a dual
They don't let up, do they?
shooting thing. Jen's going to press start.
Do what you gotta do to stop him. But don't get too trigger happy or the...
There we go. And we'll just go to ready because we're good. And now Jen's going to be where she normally is. Oh, cool.
I heard about Irving.
So I'm going to...
we get to relive this experience
Yes,
all
but
over
there
again.
will
I'm
be
hoping
other
not.
opportunities.
Deja vu.
Shove it
Press
to
select.
headquarters.
This is headquarters. What's your situation?
There's a
So
high
it got a little
probability
glitchy.
that
Normally you
Irving
can
is on his
skip
way to an oil
cutscenes
field
with
in the marshlands.
select,
We're rejoining
but I guess the
Delta
game
10
wasn't
and
ready for
heading
us
there now.
to do what we're doing.
This would be really helpful if I had a shotgun. So I could blow them off.
We got company.
Well, on this, we don't have an option of weapons. We have unlimited ammo, and
Do what you gotta do to stop him.
The only thing that we really have to worry about is the overheating.
That happens.
So if you'll see, you know, building up a red bar as I go. So I have to stop and let the gun, you know, kind of cool off. A little quick time event.
This is Captain
Shouldn't make it
Delta
fun.
Team. I just received word from HQ. Based on the data you uploaded from
R1,
the hard
that's
drive,
going to shoot.
most of the townspeople have been infected by parasites known as Las Plagas. The data refers to the infected as Magini.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
Kind of taking damage. Yep.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from
We're
Earth.
back. There we go. Just found that button. That's good. Really laying into this truck, trying to kill this guy. I think he's dead. Oh, you sure bet.
It's gonna get bumpy. Hang on.
So I'm not sure what happens if you don't hit those. They're very liberal for those like to hold on. I think it just kind of makes you like not able to shoot for a little bit. So I desperately need a chance to look over to the left.
That's gonna affect the
I'm
resale
gonna
value.
cross up here and kind of take out these bike dudes. Now we have different guns. I think Jen's is more powerful and fires faster, but mine has a better cooldown. Oh yeah, Jen's definitely a little better. Make me a little sad here.
Got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
We're under attack. There are too many of them to handle. Reinforcements are en route.
So it's actually kind of funny that we're driving. I actually had to go to the DMV yesterday, and I'd forgotten what a joyless experience that was until I went there for the first time in 4 years. Yeah, they're no fucking good. I literally brought every piece of identification that I possibly had, and it was barely enough. I do mean barely. It got to the point where I'm like turning out my pockets. You know, the chick's like, "All right, well, I have your birth certificate." Like, yeah, good. I have your social security card. I have your license.
Good.
Fuck's sake.
I have you know, the deed to your house.
There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it.
So we didn't make it through this one. We're gonna try that again. It got to the point where like literally I had bank statements. I was like, here's my Comcast bill, here's you know, my bank statements, my social security, everything, and literally it was just barely enough. I don't know what kind of system they're on over there. They certainly make sure that you're not stealing anybody's identity. Also, most cameras I've ever seen in my life. I counted 14 cameras in a 40 by, I'm gonna say 60-foot room. 14.
He's trying to ram us into the river. Do something.
I'm trying to do something, bro. I think you just need to shoot.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, I would just shoot it. However you can. There you go. So we're already not in good shape. And it like checkpointed us very nicely. I don't know what happened there. Now I gotta say, I recall this next part being literally the hardest part of the game when I played before an early playthrough with my brother on professional mode, which is a step above veteran, and it was wild. There was no room for error anywhere. It just got crazy. Hopefully this will be much easier for us because we're on the normal mode. Look at that, Michael Bay, slow-mo. That should be a free throw. That should count.
That, yeah.
Both of us.
Delta team didn't make it.
What could have done this? What in the world? We just finished fighting zombies riding motorcycles, shooting crossbows of fire. I wonder what could have killed these people.
Is he dead? Oh no. Should be able to use that knife. Oh shit.
How the fuck did that sneak up on anyone?
Yeah. How
How
do you
could
not hear Thunder Thighs coming? Like, look. His belt,
The
his
thing
body's.
is as tall as a building.
I'm sorry, but in this kind of situation, if I saw that thing, I'd like to
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean that's a great
not-
reaction.
I feel like the dog. I get scared of my shit.
Go, go! Get to the truck!
Take this, you other bastard!
It's Jen on the minigun, making me very sad because she is our damage right now. For anyone who doesn't know, his head is his weak spot. I love the texture on that.
Yeah. Ah!
So that's what we have to shoot now.
What?
If he throws that rock, it does immense damage. Luckily, again, I've been here, so I kind of know what I'm looking for.
Shit!
Wow, so that was pretty intense. Killed us, I believe, full health. I wasn't watching the health, but I saw recently before that we might have taken a crossbow or two.
It was
but
pretty decent.
So obviously not a very forgiving.
Pause.
Yeah. This whole fight of the game.
Aiming with this gun is. Should I even bother trying to kill the other?
Absolutely.
Alright, we get sauce water.
Oh, we're gonna get hit by that rock.
Yeah, we are.
Yep. Rock, very unpleasant.
Ah!
So Jen fucked up, and now I think we're gonna get hit really hard. Yep, shows that.
I'm almost there.
Oh yeah, we're almost there.
Oh, almost out of overheat.
So now that is obviously the weak spot, and we are going to shoot that as hard as we possibly can, with all of our hearts. I don't care if the gun overheats, every second we're hitting that. Oh, forgot about that. So there are some quick time procs. I think I'm like hanging from his belt. So I'm kind of trying to, because I want Jen to just be able to focus on one thing, I'm jumping, you know, so that we're not taking a lot of passive damage from the crossbows and all that. Because enemies just keep kind of appearing.
Oh, they're different spots.
So I have to hit this barrel. A bit. We gotta watch the charge here. What he's doing. Yeah, he is, so we're gonna. Yep, there we go. The charge is obviously very dangerous. And actually, this is much more liberal than it was on Professional. On Professional, you could not ever overheat. If you overheated once, you were pretty much doomed.
Well, we're also not on Professional or
Veteran. We're on normal. So I mashed that duck, just didn't quite do what I was hoping it would. Yet again.
I hit square.
Yep. I'm definitely like ducking. I don't know what's going on where I'm taking damage. I certainly don't enjoy it.
Oh shit.
So you really have to watch the red filling up on the gun.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That was my fault, sorry.
So you watch the red bar filling up, let go, because it cools down very quickly, and sometimes you have to feather. You know what I mean?
Okay.
By feather, I mean like you hold it and let it go, hold it, let it go. There you go, you get it. Right at that barrel.
Yeah, the big rock hurts.
And again, I don't know if it's a glitch that I'm getting where it's not allowing us to duck when he's doing an animation that would require it. So Jen dropped him, that's great, and I'm gonna shoot that barrel. I'm doing this. Shoot him. How much damage we can output to this thing? I think if you drop him 3 times on this mode, it generally is enough. Ducking didn't matter. It said ducking before it even landed. Duck.
I ducked.
So it was actually Jen. We both have to proc it. So if Jen misses it, we both get hit. I didn't realize that. Now that one hurt because I was over here. That was my bad.
Oh!
So it's still pretty rough.
Oh, asshole.
I just love the face texture. Shooting him in the face.
It's like a dog getting their face caught in the wind. Whoa. Again, I'm just gonna kind of zoom in on this barrel and wait for it.
we go. We kind of drop him down. Shoot the other shit out of him. He's not close enough to the barrel, plus it's blocked by his body. So Jen's gonna kind of keep him at bay for a second while I take care of this stuff. Boy. We're ducking. Oh, Christ. Second now, yep. Spawn all that shit. I don't normally get the grabs, gotta be honest. Kinda does it generally when I'm like looking away. So this could be a long episode, kind of like the pilot. Or just basically you watching us die over and over again.
Seriously.
So...
Stop him from doing that.
Train. So Jen just
I did not.
triggered a barrel.
I did not. I did not shoot the barrel.
I watched Jen shoot the barrel.
I did not shoot the fucking barrel.
It's just sad. Not only did she 100% shoot the barrel, but she was shooting at the sky.
Nice. Nice.
And you have to be really effing up because I'm not really good enough to, you know, watch what she's doing generally while trying to, you know, carry myself. But boy, I looked up and she was shooting up in those clouds.
Nope.
And then tried to readjust her aim and went right to the barrel.
Nope.
Blasted that barrel. I don't know if I hit that duck. I was pretty close. We're gonna duck it. Yep. There we go.
Remember, Mason's gonna come up and grab.
Oh no, now he's gonna spawn those things. Normally I would shoot the barrel right now.
I did not shoot the barrel. I shot him and he tripped into it.
Jen just kind of making it up as she goes. We're gonna duck.
Oh! Nice.
Yeah, so it's definitely pretty intense. Never get those grabs, gotta be honest.
What the hell are we grabbing here?
We're grabbing the sides of the truck, and then we're dying. Normally at this point I would just switch controllers with Jen because she has the better gun. But I really don't want to take away from the magic.
I'm gaming with the girl.
I'm gaming with the girl.
Which is what this is all about. It's easier when they're on his chest.
Shoot me a little bit. Jen kind of not aiming where she should be like that. My goal is to break that thing right now, right this second. Yes! So that's going to pop out. I'm going to shoot the barrel, doing massive damage, I hope. He's right next to it. Jen's going to keep shooting right at that thing. ducking. Yep. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting the control, ducking again.
Oh, shit!
Boy. I believe this is going to be a ducking prompt. I'm certain. Duck. Yep, there we go. Duck. Alright. So this is easy. We're doing great.
Duck, goose.
Oh boy. Ducking. Jen getting pretty good at this ducking game. Loving it. Just gonna divert for just a split second to kind of kill these guys.
Gonna grab another one. God damn it!
It's alright, I have a plan. It's a great plan. You're gonna love it. There you go.
I did like that. Thoroughly liked it.
Ducking. So this one, we're like really together on this. We're really pulled it together. It only took us 5 deaths, but we're right there now.
Come on!
Really hoping he just kind of dies. That would be great. He's dead.
Thank you.
Of course, he didn't even think of destroying our vehicle until he died.
No one said he was smart. Alright. Josh is gone.
Where are you, Josh?
Nope. Josh is
No.
somewhere else.
Josh's team is gone.
Sheva, you don't have to do this. You can still back out.
Are you
What about
kidding
you?
me?
I've got a personal stake in this.
A personal stake? Chris, look around. We should both get the hell out of here.
I'm not here just for the mission.
What are you talking about?
A while back, I received some intel that my old partner was still alive. At first, I didn't know what to think. But when I saw the data file from Delta Team, I knew for sure. Jill is still alive.
That woman in the data file. Are you even sure it's the same person?
We were partners. Sure.
Wait!
Sheva giving very, very sound advice.
But, like most men, Chris doesn't
You're
listen.
not going alone.
All Chris's. It's a Chris thing, I think.
It's a man thing.
Chris, wait!
I don't have much time. I have to find her.
Actually, we do have time.
I'm going with you. These are my people that are dying here.
Are you sure about this?
You sure about that?
Ready to cut and run.
I can't just turn my back and walk away.
But then there is woman logic for you. Look what she just pulled.
Us.
We are partners. To the end. Now let's get moving.
Yeah, look at her just kind of slipping in there.
Copy that.
Just like, alright, Beefcake, we're partners.
He is
You just remember that later
Good.
on when this is over.
animated beefcake. I don't think I
Luckily, it looks like I'm going to be driving the fan boat, hover, whatever you call that thing. Wow, look at that! Oh, 7 deaths. Yeah, 5 on the thing and then 2 while driving.
My accuracy is pretty good.
No, neither one of our accuracies were that great, but
Mine's better.
we
than
got a new
yours.
file to look at.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we agreed going into this that we would kind of do an episode per well, Jesus Christ. So we were going to do a chapter per episode of Resident Evil. So I think it's going to be a little bit early, but I'm going to end it now just to kind of keep it in line. So some might be a little bit longer, some might be a little shorter. Probably most of them are going to be longer. This one kind of lucked out. I recall that being a very short episode. And yeah, that's pretty much what gaming with a girl should. I mean, that's what it looks like all the time. So, this is Chris, aka Nice and Flush,
And Jen, Krylon smiles.
signing out, and we'll see you next time.